This was a discussion for the trail of Daredevil. Season 2 of Daredevil born again? I think so, right? Let me see. Yeah, okay. Directions are going to commence. Right. This does have music into it, so it's very possible I might have to remove the audio from time to time. Oh, sweet. Try to pay your dues. Right, love is for fools. Fair enough. There's nobody. Ooh. There we go. Now we're getting into some actual fun things. Oh, wait. Right. Whoa, wait a second. Was he? Matt Murdock is what? Oh, is it missing? Oh. Okay. That's intriguing. I'll look more detailed. Oh, whoa. Okay.
I hope you can walk because I'm not carrying you.
Well, this is actually quite interesting. I have quite a few things to say. As I said, just not having the music in the video.
Saw or shovel?
Right, so looking at the body, probably. Mayor Fisk is in a boxing ring? Huh? Sure. Okay, he's destroying someone. More music. There he is. Okay, let's quickly just go through some of the scenes. Right, completely off. Just because I feel like there are some couple moments. First is this one where he was dancing. And clearly there was some sonic weapon probably being used. Obviously not, kind of Daredevil's weakness. Afterwards, there is this. Mayor Kingpin. Right, fair enough. Probably someone making fun of him. Fair, understandable. Anything else? Matt is obviously not going in hiding. Now this one, Jessica Jones, the only other Marvel show I actually have watched except Daredevil. I think I watched a couple episodes of Luke Cage. From what I know, Luke Cage first season is good. Second season it kind of goes off the cliff, from what I've been told. Obviously, after I learned that these have absolutely nothing to do with what's happening with the original MCU, I kind of stopped caring about them. I never watched them till the end, even though I don't think I even watched season 3 of Daredevil. Yeah, regardless though, I most definitely enjoyed Jessica Jones as well. Well, the first season. I watched only the first season of most of this. Still, she's unbelievably strong though. Right, what is characters? Wait, what? Wait, I think I saw something. Oh, this is her. Right, makes sense. Okay. I don't know why there is a boxing match out of everything here.
Later.
So, Born Again. I don't really like how things went in Born Again. And it truthfully most definitely has to do with the simple fact that they've chosen to go with this is now in the MCU. And this is happening in a city with many heroes. In fact, so many heroes that even in the show itself, they forget about the heroes that are specifically mentioned. I mean, kinda, Spider-Man, I don't even know whether I can call it a mention. They just said the man that Spider, I don't remember what Fisk said specifically, but yeah, Spider-Man will be involved. And now you're bringing Jessica Jones into this. So, I am waiting for the Defenders. I want Luke Cage, I want Danny Rand, I want them all. If you're committing, commit to the end. And actually, please give Danny a cool. Please give him a better representation of his abilities. Just a little bit. Come on, this is now within the MCU. Can make Iron Fist look much cooler. Maybe give him a. Okay. Whatever. Very possible we might not see him. But what is important is that this could be very cool, and it could be much better, many times better than the previous season. There is only one thing that really is making me worried though. I don't know how in the world Fisk is going to stand any chance against Daredevil and Jessica Jones alone. And I don't think it should be just them. As I said, I think Luke Cage should participate. Spider-Man absolutely must be somewhere. He has to be mentioned that he's, I don't know, protecting people. They have set up other vigilantes as well. Like the Swordsman, for example, even being a thing, which he's not super incredibly powerful, but you're kind of getting my point. There is basically an entire group of a dozen superheroes that are all against Fisk. So how is he gonna stop them? Oh, some like the Swordsman and Daredevil, they're kind of low tier street level, so sure. But even Spider-Man, for example, people forget they call him street level hero, and he kind of is. But Spider-Man is very, very powerful. Even just his super strength alone is incredible. He can, let's just say, paste people with a single punch. I don't know, unless they introduce maybe some powered goons to help, or maybe super high tech, that's possible, that can help out. But they've not set it up. Frankly, they really should update the overall technology of the MCU, but we'll see. There is also the whole thing of them needing to reset the universe. I don't know whether Matt is gonna stay after this in the reboot of the MCU, after Avengers Secret Wars, or whatever they want to call it. So that also is a big question. But hey, I'm glad that Jessica Jones is here, and hopefully have some of the other heroes too, but it's one of those weird things that, as I said, even though I really want 5 more people to show up in this, and it would make a lot of sense for them to show up, by the way, it very much so does make sense. After they do show up, it's gonna ask so many questions also for the future of what in the world they're gonna be doing. Are those heroes gonna help? Because sure, Daredevil is not gonna be as helpful in universe-ending situations, even though he could in some ways if they wanted to, they could make it work. But yeah, Jessica Jones can be, Luke Cage most definitely can be. Honestly, even White Tiger, which we know that she's probably gonna be relevant in some way, because yeah, in the last season, the first White Tiger died, his niece, I believe, is the one that inherits the talisman. It's niece, right? Not daughter? It could be daughter. I might be misremembering. But yeah, just there's so many people that are against Fisk, and some that definitely should be and are not gonna be brought up. Like for example, he basically what did he do? I think he said it's basically martial law, but you can't do that. People like Falcon, or as he currently goes by, I guess the current Captain America, would not be happy, so they also should participate in some way, or at least, I don't know, warn him. But yeah, even excluding that, outside factors like the new Avengers, whoever they might be, the current group of people in New York should absolutely massacre Fitz and all of his people. And I do mean it will be one-sided and completely unfair. Punisher, by the way, I remember that he's also a thing that exists. There is so many people. There is genuinely a small army of street level heroes against Fisk. I don't see how he stands any chance. But you know what? It actually makes me kind of excited. The only thing I'm hoping for is that maybe they can introduce some new villains that are his men. That would be cool. I hope they do that. Come on, just 1 or 2 superpowered villains. The MCU really has a villain problem. There just aren't enough villains. They introduce some villains one-off just for a joke, and then they never appear again. I hope they do. We'll see. I'm very cautiously optimistic about Daredevil, Born Again. But as I said, I enjoyed some of the Netflix. I basically enjoyed all the Netflix shows I watched. So I'm excited to see them in the MCU, and I'm excited for what's going to be a street level Avengers team up, probably. The only real big thing that's confusing for me now is, can we maybe get more villains? I guess Bullseye is there, but he does not feel enough against some of the people that are gonna be fighting against Fitz. And it's not just for I don't know, Easter egg or cameo thing. I really hope Spider-Man does participate. I feel like it would serve the story well. Also, Spider-Man and Daredevil should be friends. It just makes sense. I don't know. I feel like it does make sense, and it really did.
Eventually.
They have to tell me that Spider-Man and other people are just busy with something else. Otherwise, I'm gonna be thinking the entire show, why? Just why can't they? But we'll see. As I said, cautiously optimistic. We'll see how it's gonna go. From busy with the requests to each other. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.